Hey Bridge Builders, it's Ray, founder at Donor Bridge. I am here with Mike.
What's that?
Our first asker, who you helped get a Keen sweatshirt this winter that fits to keep him warm. So he'd like to share a bit of his story today in Q&A interview fashion. So yeah, we're here to talk about building the bridge and just sharing a bit of what today is about. It's Giving Tuesday. So yeah, Mike, is there anything you would like to say before we start?
I would like to thank everybody again for the sweatshirt. I know I'm not wearing it at this point in time, but it is currently wet, but it did keep me warm last night. So thank you again.
Yeah, thanks everybody who gave. So we've got, don't know how long this will take. You'll see when we post the video. We've got somewhere between 15 and 20 questions kind of about Mike's experience here being homeless in Portland. So let's get it started. So Mike, tell our bridge builders a bit about your daily routine.
Well, I normally start about 2:30, 3 o'clock and take off to go canning.
That's AM?
Yes, so
Okay.
I can catch the bars when they close and get the cans to be able to turn them in.
Wow.
That takes a while at times, you know what I mean? Because having to dig for them cans is pretty tough business. Nasty business too sometimes.
Right. Today we were going to meet at like 10 a.m. to do this, and I couldn't find you because you had been canning all morning.
I've been canning all night and
trying
to run around to turn them in all morning, but
okay.
Like 4 out of the 5 places around where I'm at, none of them were accepting cans.
Wow.
At that
Okay.
time.
Gotcha. So yeah, we ended up making it to Freddy's and all that. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's a bit about your daily routine. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Salem, Oregon. I was born at Salem Hospital.
Okay.
I was raised in a Catholic family. Don't really follow the Catholic religion no more. I'm
sure.
Still believe in Jesus, but just not into all the saint worshiping. So.
Okay, so from the capital.
Capital City.
Capital City. What did you do before coming to Portland? And how did you end up coming here?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Pass on that one.
As far as
no, that's fine. What are some of the things you've seen living on the streets?
I've seen fights. I've seen stabbings. I've seen crossfire, gunshots.
Here in Portland?
Yes. I've seen a guy try to jump off the Burnside Bridge. Try to. Along with a lot of other stuff. I've seen people fall out. I've witnessed a couple overdoses. I've been present at a couple myself. Luckily enough, I've taken Narcan training to be able to administer Narcan, which, for those of you that don't know, is the counter-reactant drug for opiate overdose. So, and I normally always have an Narcan kit on me in case I run into that situation.
And you've had to use it before?
Yes.
Wow. So, next question. How long have you been relying on shelter services to survive during this period of your life?
Since August 23rd.
Since August 23rd of this year?
Yep.
So we're about 3 or 4 months into that?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Questions about giving in Portland. So what are some examples of kind things that people have done to help you in Portland?
You guys gave me the sweatshirt.
There's that.
I've had people, even when I know there's a lot of people that don't like to give cash. That's understandable. I've had people give me gift cards, I've had people buy me a prepaid Visa gift card for $25, $50.
Sure.
And, it's in a way, it's the same thing as cash, but in a way, it makes it to where that person can't just go use it for drugs or something like that.
Right.
They
Okay.
use it for something they need it for.
Gotcha. What are examples, on the other hand, of less kind things people have done to help you in Portland, or not help, just less kind things?
Well, last night, for example, I was at Target, and Target has completely changed their thing to where just because those of us that are homeless in downtown Portland or around downtown Portland, that's the most convenient place for us to go turn in cans.
Okay.
You know, but they've made it to where that we have to stand outside now and they make us wait 20 to 30 minutes in the rain just to be able to turn in the cans.
Which is 10 cents a can for
Up
up
to
to
$14.40.
$14.40. So
Yes.
144 cans, gotta wait in the rain.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's not counting the time that you took digging them out while you were in the rain.
Right, yeah. There's a lot more time and effort that goes into that.
Yep.
Do you have friends or family who you see regularly?
I have friends I see regularly. My
Okay.
family, I don't see them that much.
Okay.
And it would be nice to.
Yeah.
But right now I don't have the means to.
Got it. What is something you think people should know, like our bridge builders, listeners, watchers, what should they know about being homeless?
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Do you want to elaborate, or?
The stuff that you have to put up with, the stuff that you see, you know, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, you guys see us sitting around doing nothing, you know, but we're just always trying to make sure that we have that next meal or that next whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever that person's interest is at, you know, that point in time.
Thinking about right now what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, it's just, we're always having to worry about where what's going to come from next. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. Just throwing this question in there. Do you work?
I've been looking for site work, but right
Okay.
now my job, as I like to put it, is a landfill conservatory specialist.
Specialist. All right.
Recycling? I don't know.
We could make a LinkedIn profile with that.
Scrapper?
Scrapper. And that's the canning, right?
Canning and other scrap metal.
And other scrap metal. Okay. Gotcha.
And no construction sites. We don't steal your good stuff. We steal the stuff out of your dumpster.
Okay. You heard it here. So now some questions about like asking, or what the public would call panhandling or whatever. How much do you make asking?
Really, spanging, I don't make that much.
Can you explain that term for everybody? Spanging?
Spanging is asking for spare change.
Got it. Okay.
So,
Spanging.
that's
And
what
so you're saying not that much from spanging?
at least I don't.
You don't. Okay.
I mean, I've seen others who make quite a bit, but, you know, the ones that do are the pregnant girls and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
which is understandable, don't get me wrong.
Sure.
It's understandable that, you know, there's more than just them that could always use the help.
Yeah. When you receive money, like spanging, how do you spend it?
Soda sometimes.
Soda sometimes. Something sweet.
Cigarettes, food.
Okay. Just basics.
Yeah, basics.
Okay. If people...
Laundry.
Oh, laundry.
Laundry mats.
That's important.
We need more of those.
We got to dry off that Keen sweatshirt.
Yeah.
So if people could give you something other than money, what would you ask for?
a telephone, a hotel room once in a while.
Sure.
I don't know. A telephone would definitely be nice, because then I could keep in contact with my family.
Yeah.
I would still have to find a way to keep some sort of service on it to where I could. But I know that not just me would enjoy that, but I know my nephew Hunter would as well.
Got it.
Because every time I call, he's always wanting me to call more and
Right.
video chat more, but I don't have the means to, so.
Got it. If people don't give when you are spanging, what is the best way that they can respond?
You could at least answer the person,
Like acknowledgement.
Be honest. Just either, if you don't want to be honest, you have cash on you, don't want, just say, hey, I don't carry cash on me.
Sure.
Or.
But just any response.
Or
really.
I can't spare it today. I can't swing it. We understand you got bills, stuff that's due too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We also have bills.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
We might not have rent, but there's still our food bill and the cell phone bill and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
So a question I think that our donors would be curious about in regards to the platform we want to build, like an app where people could give to you. If one of our donors on this app that we've described purchased an item or service that you need at a nearby store or service from an organization, would you be willing to walk there to get it? If they notified you or you had a phone to be notified, would you be willing to do that?
I would, and if that person truly wants it, I think that they would too.
Like other people in the community?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, or other homeless person.
Right, yeah. Okay. So you think the rest of the homeless community could be interested in this?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. A question about what you're looking to do long term. Are you looking to further your education, and what would that look like?
Actually, I am, and
Currently?
yes.
Okay.
And I've already been approved for my financial aid. I'm just
That's awesome.
waiting for a stable place to stay, and I would like to have some money saved up, and I would need to be able to buy a laptop.
Okay.
To be able to do this work.
Gotcha.
Because I know that that's one of the must-haves as
As a student.
As a student. Is something to be able to do all your research on and all that stuff. And
what are in what discipline or subject studies?
I'd be looking at either getting a CDAC,
which is
Certified Drug and Alcohol Counselor,
or
Culinary Arts.
Or culinary arts. Both interesting. Okay. Would you be interested in helping connect our donors with the homeless community that needs their help?
You and I have actually talked about this a little bit. And
This is a loaded question.
Put you on spot there too.
Thanks, Mark.
But yes, I would. And speaking of which, today is Giving Tuesday.
Hashtag Giving Tuesday.
Hashtag Giving Tuesday. And like he said, we're here in Jackson's parking lot.
In Southeast
Portland. And right before we did this interview, I went in to talk to the lady that I know that works here and get permission to have this interview out here. And I gave one person $1 and I gave somebody else 2 cigarettes.
It's very kind of you.
Out of the $11 that I made off the cans last night. So, and that's all.
That's really generous.
Yeah, it's from 2:30 in the morning to, what time did I call you? Around 12?
Yeah, it's around noon. That's 10 hours of work for about
$1 an hour.
Wow.
So
well, so everybody's in the spirit of giving today. and I'm sure he appreciated that gift. So if you're
unfortunately, they were in the spirit of taking cans.
Yeah. Right. So if you are, as you sounds like you are interested in helping us connect with the homeless community to better understand how we can give and help, what would you need to do that?
I would definitely need a phone to be able to keep in contact with this guy and at least let him know I'm running late.
Yeah. That happens. Okay.
You know, his compensation is always nice, but
sure, definitely.
You know, I understand that, you know, this is an organization that's just getting going, and I appreciate all you guys helping. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody else who is going to be asking for stuff or using this platform, they appreciate it too.
Awesome. Well, Mike, thank you so much for your time sharing with our bridge builders your story here in Portland. I think everybody is going to be really interested to listen and figure out what they can do, especially today on Giving Tuesday, to help. With that, folks, we're going to wrap up this interview. Until next time, hope to see more of Mike if we can work with him. Would love to get him a phone. But thanks for listening today. We are live from the Bridge Mobile, is what I like to call it, my car. I forgot to say that earlier, the Bridge Mobile. And I will be taking this back to headquarters for editing and sharing with the community to help. So thanks again, Mike. Glad to connect with you and learn what we can do to help. So.
I hope to talk to you guys again soon.
All right, thanks. Hey folks, it's Ray again. I am cutting into the video for this individual clip to say that we would like to raise money based on our relationship with Mike and getting to know him as our first asker. Him expressing a desire to help us connect with the homeless community, and for his own sake wanting this. I'd like to announce that we're trying to raise money now to get a phone for Mike. He has some help to pay for service and just needs to come up with the money for a phone. We're going to shoot to raise $100 for a used Android phone that he can activate on the service that he'll have. We may end up using whatever money is raised to get something different, like if we weren't able to raise enough money. But that is the goal, and in order to do that, we're going to need your help. It is Giving Tuesday, and this is an opportunity to help Mike, who is homeless in Portland, start to get his his feet back on the ground in a serious way. Having a phone it's not a luxury today for the homeless, as I've talked to more and more social service providers and the homeless in Portland. It's not just a luxury, it's about survival. And to have a phone is to have better job prospects. It's to have better communication in relationships. And also, to have a phone is to have better access to the platform that we would like to create. So it would be great if we could accomplish this. Back to the rest of the video.
Hi guys, it's Mike again. I just like to, I'm here at St. Francis, and this is where I get a majority of my help from. Every day, except for Saturdays, they're open, and they give us a place. They let us camp on the sidewalk at times, and they have a clothing room, feed us meals. They've helped me out quite a bit here. You know, they also give emotional support when needed. People to talk to. I have friends up here. But I would just like to ask that, if possible, I am asking for the phone, but if there's any extra money, that maybe at least half of it would be able to go to the program here at St. Francis to help others. So, if that would be possible, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Does anybody need a jacket?
Donate it. We can give it away in there.
There you go, guys. Hey, actually, here. Take the rest. Take this bag too.
Cool.
And put that. Make sure that gets to the donation.
All right. Well,
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good day, you guys. Stay safe.
Giving Tuesday. We did it.